everyone, it's CR7 here and welcome to this week's post-race thoughts and recap video. And as always, got my race notes with me. And this race took a bit longer than usual due to a lightning delay. So we're going to get right into it with lap 2. Didn't take long for the action to take place as Tyler Reddick spun out in turn 1. Then after that, the race gets delayed for an hour and a half due to lightning in the area and weather. So we got a little bit of a break. So with that, after that delay, lap number 9 was when the race got back underway. And it ran all the way green to the end of stage 1 where Kyle Busch took the stage win. So then race got back restarted at lap 54, but Michael McDowell gets spun by who else but Chastain on the restart. Yeah, so, but this time it looked like he got down on the rumble strips and lost traction. So that's what caused him to lose traction and hit up into McDowell. That's just from my point of view. Anyways, moving on pretty quickly here. And the race got restarted back at lap 59. And then caution came out for Carson Hocevar, who is driving Corey LaJoie's car, because Corey LaJoie is driving for Chase Elliott, who got suspended for right hooking the 11 the week before, well, last week. Hocevar lost his brakes going in turn 1 and crashed, the first of many brake failures of the day. And then the race got restarted at either lap 101 or 102. There was some technical difficulties going on in that caution period. There were some technical issues, so I couldn't see what lap they were on. And then stage 2 went all the way green to the green-white checkers. Ryan Blaney took the stage 2 win. So then the final, the final stage got started at lap 149. Excuse me again. And then caution came out for Tyler Reddick, who had a brake failure. It's our second brake failure so far, and he wrecks out. Then a restart with 57 laps to go in the race, and then third time a brake failure. Noah Gragson takes the wrong way of dealing with a brake failure and pays the price in turn 1. I won't show the footage due to copyright concerns, but I'll demonstrate with this Ty Gibbs Interstate Batteries car. He went down to try to scrub off speed, but he went into the wall really hard. Pretty hard hit for Noah. He got out under his own power and was released from the infield care center. And then they had to put out the red flag to clean up. And then restart with 37 laps to go. And then Austin Cindric spins Christopher Bell off of turn 2. I don't think Bell hit anything. And then 31 laps to go, the restart. And then the caution came out for the 15 car of Greg Galding, who stalled at pit road entrance. And then restart happened with 23 laps to go. And then Austin Dillon gets turned by Cindric, and he collects Stenhouse, which puts Stenhouse out of the race. Now, on the footage, it might look like Cindric might turn him on purpose, but that's not the case this week. Austin, I'll demonstrate with these Xfinity cars here. Dillon went up to try to clear Cindric, but just wasn't clear. So I think that the 3 car went up on him. Didn't look like Austin turned sharp left in this instance. So we moved to page 2. The last little bit had to be printed out on a second page. And then they had to throw the red flag to make some repairs to the turn 1 safer barrier. They had to do some welding and stuff. And then 15 laps to go was the restart. And then the 4th and final brake failure of the day. And the 4th victim was Bubba Wallace, who hit the wall after a brake failure. And I think 3 of the 4 drivers that experienced the brake failures went to ride the wall to scrub off speed, but Noah Gragson was not one of them. And this actually resulted into overtime, which ran pretty smooth, which ended up Kyle Busch taking the victory in the number 8 3G Chevy Camaro for RCR. So with that, congratulations to Rowdy Busch for taking the win. I think his 3rd win of the season, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So now to my personal thoughts of the race. The race was pretty great. Apart from the brake failures that have been happening, so pretty scary. I also did forget to note one of the tire changers on Eric Jones' pit crew had to be taken to a hospital for something happening on pit road, some sort of medical problem. And one of Tyler Reddick's pit crew tire changers subbed in for him. So it's nice to see some of the teams collaborating to help out another team. So yeah, that concludes this week's post-race thoughts and recap video. Make sure to stay tuned next week for the Sonoma post-race thoughts and recap video. Just note, if you're wondering where the CR7 Fleet Car Series is, it's in the off-season right now, but June 24th is when the CR7 Fleet Car Series Season 3 will release with a new rules package that I've been working on. There could be some flaws, but it's my first time implementing a points package, so this ought to be exciting for that. So that'll conclude this post-race thoughts and recap video. Subscribe for more videos, diecast reviews, and others, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.